Hello, scientists. You have been learning about weather patterns. Today, I'm going to show you how to record information in a weather journal. Scientists use journals to record information so they can recall what they've observed. Today, you'll learn how to record information in a science journal. Let's get started. You're probably wondering, what is a science journal? A science journal is any kind of notebook used to record observations. If you don't have a notebook at home, you can take several sheets of paper and staple them together. Let's take a look at the picture provided on this slide. The book in red is a notebook. Then the other science journal is several sheets of plain paper folded and stapled together. Because I'm observing the weather and recording the information in my journals, I titled my journal My Weather Journal. Scientists write the date of when they are making an observation in their science journal. You can find the date on a calendar, or you can ask someone at home. The date consists of three parts. The first part is a month. The second part is the number of the day, and the third part is the year. Let's take a look at the date that I recorded in my weather journal. It says March 26, 2021. That's the date of when I was observing what the weather was like outside. Next, scientists draw pictures in their journals. That's another way that they can capture information about what they're observing. On March 26, 2021, I noticed that the sky was partly cloudy and sunny. So that's why in my picture, I drew the sun at the top and the clouds just below the sun, because that's what it looked like outside. Scientists write in their science journals. They write what they've observed. Let's take a look at what I wrote in my weather journal. So one thing I wrote were labels. Labels are words that tell about the picture that was drawn. So one of the pictures I drew was a sun, and next to the sun is the word sun. S-U-N spells sun. The other pictures are of clouds. So above those cloud pictures, I labeled those pictures. I wrote the word cloud. C-L-O-U-D spells cloud. That's one type of writing that I've included in my weather journal. Another type of writing I included in my weather journal is a sentence. The sentence says, "Today is sunny and partly cloudy." Here are some sentence starters that you can use when you're writing about the weather. Let's take a look at the first sentence starter. It says, today is and Where you see the blanks, you can write a weather word to describe what the weather is like outside. Let's take a look at the next sentence starter. The next sentence starter says, today is Again, on that blank, you can write what the weather is like outside. So you can use either of those sentence starters to help you record what the weather is like outside. Scientists also chart information in their journals. This is another way for them to capture the information of what they've observed. So I've labeled my chart, "What's the weather?" because I wanted to know what the weather was like across 5 days. I went outside Monday and I noticed the weather was sunny and partly cloudy. Next, Tuesday, I noticed that it was cloudy and rainy outside. On Wednesday, I noticed it was cloudy and rainy again. On Thursday, it was cloudy and foggy. And on Friday, it was sunny and partly cloudy. That was what the weather was like across 5 days, from Monday to Friday. Let's wrap up what you learned today. You learned that a weather journal should have the date. A weather journal may have pictures. A weather journal may have words. And a weather journal may have charts. I hope you found this video helpful when creating your weather journal.